Got my edges back with a click of a button.
You don't need to worry. Go down low, baby. Go down low, honey. Go down low, baby. Go down, baby, give it love. Go down low, baby. Go down low, honey. Go down low, baby. Go down.
The eyes of the day is going to be Lemon Chestnut from Lens Nature. Promo code is Carrie if you want to save your little coin. I did do a full-on review on multiple colors from Lens Nature. If you want to check out that video, feel free to do so. That will be linked in the description box below. What is good? Welcome back to my channel. What is good? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I dropped a hair video, y'all. It's not because I want to and I miss you. Sometimes I be having all these ideas in my head that I get overwhelmed and nothing happens. So we're going to slow it down a little bit, okay? But anyways, I'm going to be bringing to you this sleek ponytail review along with these baby hairs, okay? I know y'all see these baby hairs trending on Instagram. I saw 2 ladies, maybe a few more, try on these little tattoo baby hairs, and I was like, wait a minute, girl, because I know I ain't got no edges. Am I going to get my edges back with a click of a button? So yes, I tried it out. So first I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the baby hairs, how they come packaged, how I apply it, and then I'm going to jump into the ponytail, the packaging, and how I apply it, and I'm gonna let you know my thoughts on both. So let's go. All right, so first of all, the brand that I got it from, I think was like New Baby, if I'm saying it right. I found them on Instagram. On their website, they are selling multiple different styles of baby hairs. It is basically tattoos, you know, like when you were a kid and you kind of did like the tattoos and stuff like that. That's basically all it is. However, the way that it's designed, they are very like how can I say it, realistic. It has like some really realistic hair strokes and all of that good stuff. The directions on how to apply it is listed on the website as well, because it didn't come in this envelope, and I was like, hold on, how you do this? But so yeah, it's straight to the point. The price on it, I feel like, is very affordable. I think the minimum you can do is $20 where you get 5 sheets. 5 sheets is going to give you 5 pairs. So, you know, you get to do it 5 times, wear your baby hairs for $20. Not bad at all. I paid $35. I think they have like some little bundles on there where you kind of remix what you want, and I kind of get 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and I end up getting 10 sheets for $35, which is a deal, because if you buy 5 and 5, that's going to give you $40, so it's kind of like $5 off. So I feel like it was a good deal. So I feel like the price is right. So let me go ahead and show you how I put it on. So I have 5 styles, and I have 2 of each. This is what they look like, y'all. Super wispy, very hair-like strokes. So I was very pleased. I was like, okay, girl, we got edges. But it was really cute. So of course, you guys know I already said, if you follow me on Instagram, which is I'm Carrie M, I did wear a pair already, and I'm going to try out this one today so I can switch it up. So first of all, you're going to need to cut it out, make sure it's going to fit you, try it on, see where you need to place it. It did say on the instructions you could customize it, cut it up, or whatever you need to do. I don't want to cut it up, I just wanted to cut it out. Cut it out of the paper. I'm not trying to cut it up and butcher myself. But anyways, you need to make sure you saturate it, and girl, I don't play. I wanted to make sure that rag was nice and wet and drenching in water, because I don't need to be peeling up pieces that's dry and it's not sticking right. I will be so freaking mad. And then I'm pressing on it just to make sure it's getting in on my skin. Once I peeled it off, this is what it looked like. I was very pleased. I was like, okay, girl, you got some edges. But anyways, those little pieces that you see sticking up, that's closer to the hairline, just simply wipe it away with water. You could dip your hand in the water and wipe it, or you could use the rag. It's meant to stick to your skin anyway, on a skin or dry surface, makeup free, oil free, and all that good stuff. So I just washed my face and did wipe it with alcohol too, and that is why I don't have makeup on. You know, normally I do my makeup and then do my hair, but not in this case, because I wanted the tattoos to stick. So same issue with the other side. You peel it off, you may have a little pieces closer to the hairline that stick it up. Just use the water and wipe either get it to stick down or wipe it off if you don't want it there, because technically it's not supposed to be on the hair anyway. It's supposed to be on the skin. So if it does get on the hair, they're not going to see it if you wipe it off. So you get my gist where I'm going with this, girl. Anyways, what I end up doing, because I still have a lot of empty space because I have very thin edges, well, after I set this, I'm going to use the Aussie, and that's just to hold it down a little bit because I didn't want it to come off, if that makes sense. You know, Aussie and free spray and all that stuff really get something to stick down. So that's what I was doing. Okay, back to what I was about to get to. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills gel liner. This is for my brows, and I'm trying to give me some strokes, some hair-like strokes for the missing gaps and pieces it couldn't reach because I have very thin edges. At first, it's going to come off looking dull, but I feel like that's going to be okay. You can go in with your little freeze spray, and once you spray on that makeup piece, it'll shine it so everything looks like the same texture and it'll blend seamlessly, okay? So that is a tip, okay? Get you some freeze spray if you're going to go with that method. And what I will say is with the makeup, it's definitely blendable. You could use a pencil, you could use a gel liner or mascara. Now, this part is for my makeup wearers. If you're going to use some liquid foundation or something, you have to move very slowly and carefully when you get close to those baby hairs, because you know you don't want to put this liquid or oils on it and then it starts lifting up. So I was squeezing the mess out of that beetle to get it very, very skinny. I also end up going in with a skinny brush just to kind of dabble as close as I can get it, all right? It worked out really, really well. Of course, you can still see places don't match, like in between the hairs. It gets really dark, like right behind the beginning of the baby hair. But once you finish your face with all of your makeup and you apply your contour powder and all of that stuff, it blends seamlessly, so you won't even be able to tell. Okay, girl, now let's go. All right, so the ponytail is from Sensationnel. It's only $9, y'all. Super freaking affordable. You know I'm always here for looking cute on a budget, okay? Now, first of all, this is called their Instant Pony Wrap. This is in a 30-inch. I have it in a color number 2. It does come in some specialty colors, y'all. I see some purple back there, some burgundy in the back of this little stock card, okay? So they are giving us a little bit of options. Now, if you're not familiar with the Instant Pony Wraps, from my knowledge so far, because I've tried one before, it was a kinkier straight ponytail. You guys love that one. It was very textured, very beautiful. If you haven't seen that video, I'll definitely link it in the description box below. That one was bomb too. This one is more of a sleekier look, okay? Straight 30, you know what I'm saying? Straight 30, not kinky straight, but straight 30. It says it's 100% premium fiber, and basically you get the instructions on the back of the wrapper, ponytail wrapper. Girl, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? We're not going to be sitting here trying to be all proper and all that good stuff. I actually picked up 2 ponytails. I had an idea, y'all. I was going to recreate the Megan Thee Stallion look in her video, Baby. Girl, I'm jacking the names all up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. With the baby, Cry Baby, there we go. And I just didn't feel like it anymore. So I have 2 ponytails. So one of them is brand spanking new, never used, and one of them I actually wore for my little mini photo shoot 2 days ago. These are the 2 ponytails, okay? So you got one here and you got one here. Now, this one on the right side is the used ponytail that I actually used in the photo shoot. I don't know if you can tell, but I can see already that it's kind of a little bit more fluffed versus the one on the left, which is brand new, never used. I literally just opened up the pack right now. It is very skinny, like compared to this one. So you can definitely tell a difference. Now, I would also like to say that although the camera's probably not picking up the sheen and the shine that we got in the new one, we're not getting as much anymore in the one that I use, okay? So we are going to see some differences after we actually wear the ponytail. Both very long, very flowy. Also, what I did notice is the brand new one is still softer than the used one. Not still softer, but the used one is not as soft as this one anymore. And I only used the ponytail for a couple of hours. Literally, I just, you know, did my makeup, did my hair, did the photo shoot, came back home and took the ponytail off. So it wasn't like I was all day, you know, wearing it for all kinds of hours, slept in it. I didn't do that. It was just a day's wear and then that's it. Overall though, I do think she still has some movement and some flow to it, so I'm not mad. But of course the brand new one is moving a lot better, you know what I'm saying? This one's a little more stiffer. You can just clearly see that. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put on the one that I wore already, because she still looks pretty good and I don't want to waste a good ponytail. This is how they'll come when you get it. You get the wrap, the hair that's going to wrap around the ponytail to give it that sleek finish, which has this little elastic piece connected to it, so you kind of get your little stretch on. This is the Velcro, which I personally think is useful for when you wrap the ponytail. It's kind of sticking to it, so you don't have to worry about putting too many pins in your hair. And then we have a comb right there for the middle, and the comb that is going sideways. Now, I personally am not a fan of the sideways comb because I feel like if you're putting it into a ponytail, like, where are you going to put that? Are you going to put it into the scrunchie? Because it's weird the way they got it. I feel like it should have just been a straightforward up and down comb like this one, so you could have just dipped it into the actual hair in front of the ponytail scrunchie or whatever. Anyways, it's kind of self-explanatory, but the first comb, like I said, girl, it's kind of pointless to me because it don't really do anything. Like, if you can get a piece up into the scrunchie, then okay, you know what I'm saying, got a little hold or something. But it's that second comb. If you're someone who uses combs, because not everyone does it, I like to dip the second comb in nice and good. Let me get that up in there. Hold on, girl. Because that second comb, I feel like, is what secures it. Or you could just use bobby pins. And I just kind of wrap it around. Like I said, the Velcro just sticks on each other. So, like, look, so far this ponytail ain't going nowhere, girl. And then we just have this extra piece, which is what you use to wrap it around. So I kind of just wrap it, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I used some freeze spray to kind of keep it in place, so I'm gonna do it again. And I just kind of, you know, sprayed on the ponytail so that way it could stay hard and in place and not unravel. And that's pretty much it. Once I got to the end, which I need to go get some bobby pins, I didn't bring none in here, I just use a bobby pin to kind of tuck like whatever's left at the last little piece of the hair that I'm wrapping. So I just go all the way like so. And when you put some of this freeze spray on it, girl, this thing will hold. It won't unravel. I'm telling y'all, Aussie freeze spray. If y'all ain't get this yet, I've been telling y'all about this spray for a minute. Y'all need to definitely get your hands on it. It's only like $3. I've seen it in Big Lot, Walmart. I got it off of Amazon. It's going to be linked in the description box. But that stuff is the bomb, okay? thebomb.com, and it doesn't take long to dry, which I absolutely love. Now, as far as sleeking down my real hair, y'all, first of all, like I said, I did my photo shoot 3 days ago and it still looks good. So I'm just gonna say, okay, first of all, as far as my texture goes, somebody's gonna ask, I'm text lax, so I'm kind of in between. I have that hair texture that looks like somebody who's transitioning. That's what it looks like. It looks jacked up, okay? But I use my Got To Be Glued. I use this because it's kind of sticky, or not sticky, it's thick. So it allows you to pull back the hair and sleek it out versus like an Ampro gel or Equal Styling gel, which is a little bit more liquidier. When you try to pull it back, it snaps back and it might give you more texture and curls. So I do recommend going in with some Got To Be Glue because it will like sleek it and kind of place it where you want. I did go in with my Style Factor Edge Booster, Edge Control to kind of like get these areas up in here, just so those were laying flat and smooth as possible. Y'all, once I finish putting the ponytail in or whatever, you know it's not gonna look A1 100, but you know, you smooth it out with your hand, get it the best you get. I went in with my Aussie Freeze Spray. I stand by this stuff. I've been talking about it for a while. If you haven't got it, I know what you're waiting on. I've seen it in Big Lots, Walmart, Amazon. I'll link all of the products in the description box below. That stuff, I put like 3 layers on this thing, and it's hard. It ain't hard like that girl that did that Gorilla Glue, but it's hard enough. These hairs ain't going nowhere. I'm not going to have any flyaways. This is a 3-day-old ponytail, and it still looks good, okay? So, I do have some more ponytails coming up. I don't mean to ramble, but I know somebody's probably going to see the demonstration of how I actually did it. So, I will be recording that this week, and I will show the process of how I actually did it from scratch. So, just be on the lookout for that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the baby hairs really quick, okay? So, I think that the baby hairs are absolutely gorgeous. First of all, we're going to start off with the style, okay? The style is pretty. Like I said, they wispied the freak out of this tattoo. It looks super real, super realistic, and I cannot complain. If you're someone with thinning edges and you like the baby hairs and stuff like that, you ain't gotta listen to what people say about grown people too grown for baby hairs. I'm grown. Who gonna do something? Who gonna say something? Nobody gonna check me, boo. Okay, do what you want, girl. But anyways, I will say that it does help out a lot, because with my real hair, of course, I would not be able to do something like this, because y'all see that I have very thin balding edges due to PCOS. Thanks, PCOS. That's gonna be a whole different video. I do have an update for you guys coming out. But anyways, I do, however, feel like it can work, okay? You can add some pieces from the other day when I did my photo shoot outside. I accidentally chopped off like the bottom of the baby hair, and I went in with one of these individuals, as you see, a piece is cut out, and I just put it there so you could play with them. You know what I'm saying? Place them there if you wanted to, or something like that, or go in with some makeup like I did. But all in all, it looks very realistic and it looks super natural. I don't have any complaints with it. I think it's really cute. If I decide to wear more ponytails, I'm gonna go for it. I think it's super cute, y'all. And the long baby hairs and all that stuff's kind of trending right now, so got my edges back with a click of a button, y'all, like for real. I'm gonna say, as far as the staying power goes, thebomb.com. So I'm gonna throw some clips in here. When I was outside, it was scorching hot. It was 80 degrees. Sun was beaming on me, y'all. I was sweating bullets on my forehead. I was like, these baby hairs are gonna come off. They did not budge, okay? I came home. I wiped off my makeup with a makeup wipe, carefully trying to not wipe off the baby hairs, because I just wanted to see how it was gonna look, okay? So I showed what it looked like after a long day's work with the makeup off. It still looked okay. I took a shower, y'all. Washed my face in a shower, trying to be careful not to get the baby hairs, but you know how hard it is not to get them edges. The baby hairs were still there. They were still there. So I'm just gonna say this: the baby hairs do have some staying power to it, but it's not stuck. It's not permanent, sis. I only wet my cotton swab with some of my toner when I was toning my face after the shower, and it rubbed off. So I'm gonna say this: with just liquid like sweat, humidity, and stuff like that alone, it's not gonna come off, but it will come off if you're actually wiping it off. You know what I'm saying? Do you get where I'm going with this? So it's the bomb and then some. I'm pretty sure you obviously know I do recommend these baby hairs, and this is not a sponsored video, girl. I paid my own coin for it, but it's doing a thing for me. So I do recommend it. If you want to go for it, girl. Listen, you get 5 sheets minimum. So if you mess up with one, wipe it off and do it again. As far as this ponytail goes, off jump, very cute, very stylish, doing it for me. I was looking like somebody who spent some money to get my hair done at the salon, girl. But I didn't, okay? Long did they know, it was a $9 ponytail I did myself. The texture on this unit, like I said, it's a straight 30. This is what this is, a straight 30. I don't know if you could tell, but it's a little tangly. It doesn't look tangly, so that's what I'm gonna say. See, I'm kind of getting just a couple of tangles up in there. The day of the photo shoot, she was tangling a bit as well. I'm gonna say this: I know the tangles was there because I kept brushing it, because I just wanted to look my best for my pictures. But once you actually are just rocking her without having her rub on stuff, nobody's going to know that she's tangly deep down inside. So just keep that in mind. I'm not getting any shedding with her. I do think she was pretty easy to put on, straight to the point. Y'all saw that. So for the price being $9, I'm definitely going to give her a go, okay? She good with me in my book. I love to look cute on a budget. Now, she's very long. She's 30 inches. I'm 5'4". So this is what she's looking like. She is type long. This is where she's reaching down on me. So, okay, 30 inches. Okay. I'm just going to say, if you want her to look as long as possible, just do the low ponytail. But she is it. I absolutely do recommend this ponytail. I'm not complaining too much on the tangling, because like I said, even though when she does tangle, she's not giving you that bushy kind of look. She's tangling in secret. So that is it. I'm absolutely happy with how my hair came out. I'm happy with the baby hairs in the ponytail. I think it's a total look. Listen, we are 2021. We getting cute all day on a budget. You don't have to blow the bank to be cute, y'all, okay? So all of the items mentioned in the video and all of the things that I showed in the video will be linked in the description box below, of course. So you can go ahead and click around, look for it if you're interested in it, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video on up. It's been fun. It's been real. Be on the lookout for the next ponytail video, okay? I'll see y'all in my next one. Mwah.
Look, I've been too hurt before. You're not that special. Just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, 'cause you haven't got